ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Forget about it. This is Mac, Mr. Mac, and Irwin, taking another morning walk. It's about 5 a.m. Today is July 4th, 2016. And Mac was reminding me it might be a good time to discuss Mr. Benjamin Franklin. Everybody remembers Benjamin Franklin. He was a pivotal, you like that word? A person in our history. He did more for America than people might even imagine. His diplomacy, his inventions, his rationale, his reasoning. The man was a genius, and he was an active genius. He didn't just have some great comprehension and just use it for his own understanding. He was a man of action, a person of deeds. Poor Richard's Almanac, his printing shop in Philadelphia. I actually have been in contact with Mr. Franklin. Don't forget, I learned how to channel things that are no longer specifically with us. Mac can also. If you visit Philadelphia, you can see the places he hung out, his haunts, as you will, and many other interesting things from early American history. The Liberty Bell, interesting. You can go to structures that were around back then. Oh, look at this guy, nice. That are maintained and still exists. It's very historical stuff. But Mr. Franklin, he was a genius. He was very popular. He was a very interesting person. There are probably a lot of things that either are not known about him, or it's a little bit risque to put in print, because he was a favorite of the various political courts, because he was a personality who was out there. People just loved him. He must have been, in many ways, the life of the party. He was inevitably an A-lister anywhere he went, and he didn't shrink away from being with people and doing what he had to do. There's one interesting story that he was betrayed by his son, and when he discovered that, he never, as the story goes, he never spoke with his son for the rest of his life. It's interesting. These are the little stories that affect the person that other people, may not be part of the history of the person, because everything becomes, compounded into one grand story. But everybody, even famous people who are able to achieve magnificent feats, they have a life. They have a life to live. Oh, and by the way, this video, like I say, this is part of the sleep video system, because you put all these videos on from end to end, and they are a great sleep-inducing aid. And when you get up, inevitably, and Mr. Franklin has said this also, Benjamin Franklin, he did tell me that when you do get up, you will inevitably want to go into Amazon and plug my name, Irwin Cooker, Kucker, and look up the books that Mac and myself have written, and they are on Amazon Kindles right now, and for the foreseeable future. But how much? They are priced at 99 cents. And of course, I purposely introduce typos into the story, so you won't feel guilty about buying these books that will mean so much to you, these books and stories. Over time, you won't feel guilty about spending just 99 cents for these volumes of immense treasure. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to go now, and our discussion of Benjamin Franklin will have to, oh, that's what we're going to do, stop right now. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. You have been video, so